amazing match. But it was easy to come now, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And then settle in. Well, settled.
You're okay.
Oh, you were not over.
Yes, over it. I promised. Right, she's gone. Get this show on the road. One day I will turn up on time. That day was not today. Seems like it's a good time to chain. Let's just claim some things. Anything to do here? Nope. I'm going to bother gathering. Oh wait, no, it is gathering day. I guess I'll gather. Makes it easier tomorrow. I've avoided being sued, so I'm happy so far. Why 10 not coming to fight 16? We're terrified. Terrified. Hello, George. Can 10 fight 16? Well, the thing is, 16 are quite weak compared to 10, and we'd rather fight against 94, to be honest. Everyone just wants to fight. Oh, where's... Have we got some... Who's this? You can see how little time I spend looking at the map. Who's this? This is 0-3 against 19, against 16, right? Yeah, we'd rather just have a fun. We'd rather have a difficult fight, I think, is the answer. Oh, let's get this grinding on the way then. Finally I can chain in peace. We've got a science buff coming, haven't we? Supposed to be a science buff now, I believe. For those who missed yesterday, we got ourselves a lovely Qubing Max. No, just not. Alliance on a pointless propaganda. We're going to lose every single one of these. Our allies are quite crap, I'll be completely honest. How are we doing? Alliance. Ooh, oh, 07. 07 being that surprises me. 07 did bugger all in pre-KVK. 94's king. 94 is the biggest kingdom I've ever seen. Who's at the bottom? 03. Interesting. I've learned to just honestly ignore those. When the fighting starts is when you see who's strong and who ain't strong. How are we all doing anyway? Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, let's chill. Let's chill, friends. So, big question. Zenith. I'm going to take my top off. It's going to be one of those streams. See, those muscles aren't as big as they used to be. I'll get the weight. How long until our KVK? It's either the next one or the one after Viv. Oh, sure. I don't think I'm going to get the Zenith. I've got 37 million power. And I think I'm going to be like 4 or 5 million short. To be honest, if I could get 42 million power, I'd probably still have the same fear. But I'm so I've got some questions. Questions to the room. I saw 3, 4, 5, 6 finally got a king. I wonder if they're going to be able to take the RCF. Listen, I come from a kingdom where we took the RCF in the last week of KVK1, so I'm in no position to laugh, but I will laugh a lot. Okay, so they're doing the runes. There's the research speed rune. And we do have the research boost. I just missed it because I've got fat eyes. Right, let's send someone there. I guess Hawaii makes more sense. Hello, Ilko, buddy. Right, so yeah. Questions about Zenith. So I can push 37 million power. I can push more if I liquidate all my gems, but I don't really want to do that because that's a bit naff. I like having gems around for the events, whatnot. I really want to spend money to get the Zenith. It's just I just don't want to do it. I'd rather have money and like eat things with it. So if I don't have enough to get this Zenith? What do I do? Because I'm in a predicament now. I only train tier 4 because I'm doing it for a Zenith. So I've basically got 880k archers, which dwindles every KVK. Just training tier 4. Do I just save for another Zenith? Is there another event I should go for? And also, if we are pushing the Zenith, do we go day 1 and be like, listen lads, balls on the table, this is what you got to beat, good luck? Or do we leave it till the last second? Oh, Ilko, we had a look at 57 yesterday. Mad what they managed to pull in. They've put everyone big. There's a lot of bloat, I imagine, there, but I imagine there's some big players too. So I'm just sitting here trying to work out how best to utilize these speed ups, assuming I can't win this Zenith. Because so we've had Imp Health, Cav Health, then Troop Attack. Let's go back and grind. Then we're going to have Archer Health, which is one I want. Assuming I don't get that, which is my assumption at this point. What's the next one? Oh, has he actually? Okay, fair enough. It looked like they knew what they were talking about, the Aqua guys, seeing as they had a load of big players. I mean, how much do we all think the Zenith will be? If the last one was 30 million, which it was, what do we think this Zenith will be? Like 40? More? 35? I'm just going to be so gutted if I miss out. Okay, I need to use some speed up. I can't be bothered getting the scientist title. I don't need to speed it up massively. I just need to use them for this. Okay, so we do the bare minimum. How much did that work out as? Right, so we need to do 10 days of speed up to get there. Okay, no problem. We can do that. It's so nice to have, or it's so nice to have a commander I can actually rally forth with and not have to send messages in the chat like, sorry guys. My bed is making noises. Having a good time, are you, Over? Having a lovely time by yourself? Or with a lady or a man friend? No judgment here. Last time it was 30 mil. The last 3 have been 30, like 28, 28, 30. Like the troop training, the troop all attack bizarrely was the 30. The other 2 were just below 30. I can't do it. I can't be the bubble boy. I can't be the guy who just misses out. It will end me. Oh, baby. I imagine I'd never grind barbs outside of sock, so I imagine this is going to take forever. It's double AP in Season of Conquest, so you really get it. Sounds like a robot or something. Like what sort of like not well, that'd be a very different kind of noise. So we've got a few days till the runes fight. We're fighting against 94 for the challenge. 16 are fighting against 3. You'd hope 16 will win, but you never know. Don't really know what everyone else is doing. Don't really care. We imagine we'll just fight ourselves. That's exactly my thought, Ilko. And Archer health, like Archer's really good for Wales, so one imagines it's yeah, it might be tough. Phantom, my good friend Phantom says best thing to do, first day 15 mil, balls on the table. There you go, lads, beat that, and then go from there. Yeah, have you got Richard Light? I assume you'll get Zoog. Zoog even at 5-1-1-1-1-1-1-1 will work with Richard. But I'm all about the chaining commanders here. The only way I'm ever going to get any crystals. The minimum number. Crusader achievements, individual, we need 120k honor points. That's quite a lot. You better stop whinging and start go grinding. 2-1-1-1-1's perfectly fine, I think. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in your continent for this. Oh wait, no. I always heard Richard is, you've got to be having Richard as 3. I can only speak from having a max Richard, which is A, a big waste of everything, and B, he just doesn't die. The bro lives forever. Wait, if I just finish this, that should be enough, right? Oh, not quite. I just don't want to miss these 600 gems. Done. So we'll do the big one where we've got a boost. Depends what your plan is, because my opinion is that Zhuge Liang is, if not the best commander in the game, second best to Liu Jie, better than Herman. So I'd probably say it's a good investment irrespective. But whether or not you want to do it now or you want to do it later, so what I thought with Huo, like maxing Huo is definitely good, but doing it now means I can't do other things now, so it might be bad timing for it. It might be the same for you. Run the Cav gear on Richard and hope he survives. That's probably a good idea. You will be... Oh, wait. I just do Richard with blue gear. In fact, Richard without gear is... Okay, mine's max. But Richard with blue gear doesn't die, ever. He doesn't do any damage. It takes him ages to do it all, but... He lives. He lives! Oh, let me see where I am in Lost Canyon now. Ah, no one can beat me. I'm unbeatable. Fuck this guy. It matters. I got beaten. I'm not unbeatable. Find non-stocks. There's no sock here. Despair. Despair has become me. Yeah, Richard with any equipment's fine. Like, I'm talking, this set is perfectly good enough for him. Absolutely fine. Even worse than that. I think mine was half blue, half green. As long as you've got the shield crit, which is piss easy. Yeah, exactly what Orko says. Do we have any info about when the Zenith is yet? If we can wait like a month, which we obviously won't, but even waiting 2 more weeks, no, it'd have to be 3 weeks. We should have gone into KVK. I should have selfishly took us into KVK so I could do all my building speeds. Kill my barbs, will you?
Hyperoptic broadband helps you break free from unclear prices. Overpriced service. And inflexible contracts.
Oh, here's something I wanted to do. Never do the barbarian strongholds on this account. I know the the barbarian keeps are actually pretty good ways of getting resources when you get into KVK. Come on, 3 more helps, lads. How close are we to him? Need to get him expertise before the first runes fight. I'd say probably save your heads as well, Viv. Although, again, it's probably a bit like me maxing Quo. Like, it's definitely a decent thing to do. No one will turn around and say you're an idiot. What a stupid thing to do. But getting him, like, doing him before... It's like when I did Boudica before Zhuge Liang. It was silly. It was the wrong time. I imagine it's a similar kind of thing. Yeah, we do pick up some materials for this. All right. Let me get my speeds. There we go. Is that enough? Nowhere near. I could work it out, but it would be boring for everyone. Let's just click some buttons instead. So we need about 30 minutes. Yeah, let's just do more. Once again, my grasp of maths has proven to be awful. Let's just do more. Doing them all. There we go, sorted. Shoot up the rankings. Nice. That's the problem about not being called Agent Tigger. Agent Tigger. Hey, Wangy, how you doing, mate? Has anyone noticed, by the way, that the Soroli stuff seems to be... I did that on 3 accounts today and got 0 blueprints. It was frustrating. But luckily, I'm going to get some good stuff here. It's a bad start. Bad start. Show me that gold. Show me the gold. Purple. Actually, that's pretty good. Okay, I'll take that. Show me another purple. Did you know that, by the way? I only figured out recently. When you click on the thing, you can see the color of what bursts out is what you're going to get from the thing. So if you click on, I mean, that might be the most boring and like, yeah, we know, mate. Where is it? If you click on this, look what bursts out here. Yellow, yellow, purple, purple. Green even. Green's the color I want. Find my little place of the world where no one else is involved. Oh, crystal keys you can get some good stuff actually. I think it actually shows you. Here we go. You can get Shadow Legion crap, Hope Cloak great, Milky Way kind of crap, Ian's Choice unusable, Ash the Dawn brilliant, Sacred Grip, kind of bad, but usable-ish. Eternal Night, great. Navarre's Control, great. Tacit to the War God, unusable. Hero's Return, unusable. Well, not unusable, but pretty bad. Commander Crusher's unusable. Commander's Boots, unusable. So you can get some decent stuff. You just want the cav stuff, really. Like, the cav stuff's both part of the main thing. Your first day playing, you saw that. This is literally the first time I've ever seen it be a thing. I'll do my farms. Oh, I need to... I've got some decent resources on my goal, but I'm also quite lazy. On my farm, sorry.
Well, hello there.
Hello, camper.
You all right? How are your pals?
They're all good, all good. What you up to?
Bothering you?
Bother. Your mum got home safe?
Thanks to both of us.
Why'd she say thanks to you?
Well, I let her use my shower, my house. Our shower.
Thank you.
Our house.
Done a great job. smash out first. Yeah, I'm with you, Ryan. I don't think there's any reason for the bulk of players to do it. Like if you're in a Chisgul type kingdom, most of us don't operate on that kind of level. I like all the Gregs. I have one similar one with Zelda as well. Where's Zelvington? South. How do you pronounce it? Sao Sao. I say Sao Sao. Come on, Viv. Let's see your equipment, and let's see if I can get the big chain going here. Come on, easy game. The merciful thing about KVK3 is it's quite short, right? It's only 42 days, I think. When did we go into it? It's definitely not 50 days. No, we arguing. All of Lost Kingdom chat is just 10 and 16 going at each other. Tell you what, Boudica Zuge with tier 4 v tier 4 as well is a solid win against Huo Nevsky. You don't see that every day. Like Huo Nevsky is the one march I just see with my archers and think, well, that looks kind of the main reason I've gone for Huo here. Since when are the British? We include the Welsh in the British. Double down on the Chow Chow. I think I might double down on the Chow Chow actually. Get to be set. Oh, it's getting there, mate. It's getting there. Pretty sick, right? So how are the boots and how's the helm? How close are you with those? I think I showed everyone Mad Achilles' set yesterday. Bro has 10 sets. He has 3 sets needlessly. Oh my god, these go down painfully slowly here. And I have this whole setup now and it was KVK1 with the good reward, with the Twilight Falls, I'd be well up for this, but Flight of the Herons is terrible, right? I think it's just all of the basic ones are probably better. Oh, actually, now I think about it, I'm not going to be fighting with archers this KVK, right? So it's probably time to change. I don't know how to change. I already have cavalry health. Okay, so we want cavalry health up. Perfect. How many blueprints have you got for the thingies and the thingies? Have you got the horn blueprint yet? What do you think is more important for Vivi, friends, with this set? Is it more important to crit the helm and the booties? Is it more important to get the horn, or is it more important to start awakening these tings? It's my first time ever playing Cavs. I'm quite enjoying it, actually. I think archers are better overall, but it's nice to be quick. Are you always a Cav player, Lightbulb? Yeah, boy. Oh, this is new, the battle streak. So what have we got so far? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ignore that. So I count them in terms of legendary equipment and gems. So I forget exactly. I think it's 2, 5, 6 for a legendary, right? Yeah, 4 times 4 times 4 to make it blue, 4 to make it purple. Yeah, so it's 256 for a legendary material. And if you're grinding barbs in Season of Conquest, you can usually get about 2 or 3 legendaries a day if you really go for it. you prefer being cav or do you prefer being cav or imp? I was always infantry, so it's kind of nice to do something different. So I'm told by my by the big man 12 PvP that you do lose resources doing this, but you obviously get speed ups. Pain in the arse is a good way of putting it, especially with one big march. I would say the horn makes sense as well for Vivis set. What do you think we should do on this account next? Because I'm 2 blueprints off this. I'm a long way off this. I'm not even going to bother with this. I'm just going to refine this and keep this until we get a conquest coin. Or is it 2 to buy the cav weapon? So that's that sorted. On this one, I can get the Dragon Breath gloves now. But I don't see any point in doing it. Because we ain't going to be fighting with these for ages. Probably going to have to, well, I think given that I've gone for the Milky Way here, I'm feeling at some point we'll have to do this. Where is he? This is going to be a long way away. This kind of set. So the leadership trousers, the leadership leggings, dragon bow, Hydra things. These just work better. This is a better set than the Dragon Breath if you can get it. But it's obviously a lot harder to get. Oh, let's have a look. Has this just come out? This You're Unstoppable thing. Ah, I like when they make little changes like this. 100k AP KVK4. Maybe. I finished top 5 with, or maybe I was 6th. I was definitely top 10. With, I think I used about 300k. I use it quite diligently. That's what we need to do, get more gold in the farms. I mean, KVK4 chaining just makes so much more sense because you get the gem, the crystals as well. Then you can actually fight. Oh, hold on. This is so far away. Should be able to hear me a little better now. My dulcet tones. Bosh, bang. This account's pretty much complete now. I'm not going to get it to level 25 until... Well, I've got enough farms that fight on the other account. I'm just going to not bother on this one. Just keep it as a pure farm. No. The unglamorous part of the game, but it's a good way of being self-sufficient. People always talk in numbers of farms, like I have 17 farms, I have 32 farms. I think it's better to have higher quality, smaller number, from my experience. Like if a farm can't 5 March, I don't really think of it as a farm. I think of it as a farm in process, in progress even. Oh, have you surely? Interesting. How close are you to getting it done? Salut, Pamela. I definitely say ring over horn. How's your when did your KVK start, Popper? Popper says king of a big new kingdom. Or has it started already? Popper, did you see 3, 4, 5, 6? I was thinking of you and wondered if you were fighting with or against them. That won't take too long. How are things in 94, Pamela? We zeroed someone called Pamela in our main kingdom this week. I thought of you. Bury an axe in you. No, I didn't think that. But I did think of you. Oh. But I'd obtained them already. Potato dance for viewers. I can do potato dance for viewers. That'll do. That is me being a performing monkey. Gonna sneak a little glass of whiskey. Well, I probably need a less sweaty top. 6. Here we go. Some Hague Club grape juice. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Come at me, Pamela. Come at me. Sis. Exactly, Shawnee. Like, you see the amount of inactive farms, like people getting to like 8 million, then they get bored. I don't know how you get... Okay, I do know how you get bored. It's incredibly boring. But at the same time, it doesn't take much effort. Like, I do what I just did on my farms twice a day. One of them's 20 mil, the other's 9 mil, then will be 20 mil in 100 days or so. It's easy. They've both got about 200 million gold and everything to send me. Viv, that was ridiculous. How many did you get? How long was it for? How long was it before you got that? You should be able to get the weapon and the helm in KVK4, Shawnee. If you do, and basically if you cheese the 30 million stuff and do like tier 1 trades, you'll get a conquest coin for that. It's definitely worth doing. Although it buggers your stats up a bit. I think you have to get top 20 in honor points to get the other one. And then you get loads for winning KVK. I think I got 6 from the last KVK, but that's because we won. If we lose, I get 1 or 2. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. $200 million cards going to last you 1 fight. You're probably right. I don't know, so how much can we actually push and how much gold do we actually have here? Let's just work this out. Well, I'll tell you what, instead of work it out, let's just snip it and work it out. Gold 1. Because I'm obviously going to use all these for gold. So on this account, I have the princely sum of talk amongst yourselves, ask each other how everyone's going. Speed up calculator. What do we want? Any guesses? Guess the gold. Assuming that all those get used for gold. 28 keys is not bad to hit that one. Right, we have... No. Okay, I probably used the right thing. I reckon it's about 300 mil. So yeah, about an hour. 400 mil. Yeah, maybe I'm under exaggerating a little bit. 400 is my guess. Okay, so we have 344 gold in resources, 13 in random chests, and 304 in pick one chests. So put together, that's 600. So basically, if I use all the pick one chests, it's about 650, which is pretty good actually. I think 650 will get me through the KVK. Like, I don't have any more the big stacks, big gold stacks. I don't have any more. Like, I just did some research for this. I don't really have any more research to do. I'm never going to do the siege. There's no point. So that'll take. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. I don't think I'm going to be training many troops. I'm just going to train tier 4. I might do some tier 5 archers, but I've got enough tier 5 cab for this KVK. What do you think? 650 enough to get through a KVK? I suppose I'm going to be grinding barbs as well. I like grinding barbs because you actually, I mean, you're accomplishing nothing. You're sitting in front of a computer getting fat, but you are, it feels like you're progressing your account. And it feels like it's something to stream because it's something just happening in the background. I'd like to be able to search these by running total now. Seven, eight, nine. So we've got the equivalent to 1 blue piece of material. So KVK 4 and onwards, you get much better for that. You can actually get blue from killing barbs. You can heal 4 million troops. That's good knowledge, Lightfall. Right. Let me go on this account and work out how many people I healed last KVK. 25 minutes fighting. So I was basically fighting with 2 good marchers and 2 idiot marchers last KVK on this account because I was like, yeah. Now I've got 4 good marchers. It's going to be a little different. But we got the book, haven't we, somewhere? And I've got all this ready. Oh, well, I say all this. I've got a big script, little script. So 20, 70, 170 basically. Ready for a good thing. Where is it? Oh, come on, someone tell me where the book is. I'm bad at these things. The yearbook or whatever. How can you see how many things you healed? Nice one over. Pleasure as always, buddy. I think so, Viv. I think it's, if not good enough, it's very, very. I think maybe you'll need the dagger or the horn. But I think once you got that, like, it's better than mine. Is my main gear. But I do have the crit ring, which kind of, I count this as 2 crits, and this is a good crit to have. But this is my next one. Miles away. I don't think this right. No, I can't. That's only 30. I need an event. KVKs. How do you actually look at the KVK stats? As in these ones. Oh, most units heal 20 million. Right, okay. That's okay. I see. These in retrospect, that's what I was looking for. Fifth, the Force, 24. Yeah, this was it. Yeah, so I healed 19.5 million units. Yeah. How many barbs did I kill? 36,500 barbs. I imagine that was a lot of healing from that. Apparently we healed the most in all the Lost Kingdom. Okay. So this account we fought with 4 marches, 2 of them being crap. healed 19.5 million, and it did a lot of barb killing, like enough to get top 10. So I'd say, I don't know, 5 million units are probably healing KVK. Seems about right. Because I'm only fight with one mark. 630k dev. I count all my farms. It was like 3.5 million across all my farms. Oh, you boys without farms. Hmm. 7k gem event. It should be. They usually show, so it's. I don't know if it's actually in the event calendar. The Zenith is always in the event calendar. I imagine it will come same time as the Zenith. My guess is Monday. We don't have it coming soon yet. No. What do we have? So it won't be the same time as this. It might be the same time as Silk Road. No, it's a 7k gem event. The items don't overlap, so it'll be after Sunday, certainly. Next week is my guess. You reckon Lightfall? What you mean in terms of actually, well, I never worry too much about resource cost. I'll have to on this account. I just worry about healing speed ups, which I imagine is quite low here. Right, guess time again. How many I save? How many speed ups is this? Oof, not many. I'd say like 50 days. Yeah, 50 days of healing, I reckon. It's going to be 12 now, right? It could be a lot less. Oh, 80 days of healing. That's not bad. As I'm only fighting of like, the good thing is I'm making sure. I made sure I've got like 400k cav, maybe 450, just so I don't have to heal it there and then. Oh, Plastics opens on Friday. That's exciting. Do we have an actual date for this yet? After this, and then 12 hours after. So people are saying it's Saturday night at midnight. I'll stream whatever it is. Just that seems like a decent time, so I could be able to stream them without getting up at 2 a.m. Oh, this means we might. So if the event's next week, that probably means the egg event isn't coming. Close. I'm thinking when we get to 40k gems, we just push this. We don't worry too much about the fact that it's not more than gems. Just because, like, you get 13. No, you get a lot of. Maybe it's 26 heads though, isn't it? From. So basically, what I'm trying to babble and say is, if there's 26 days between getting the VIP point and the more than gems, it's better to do VIP now because I'll get one extra every day. So 26 extra heads over 26 days. Otherwise, it's better to wait. I think so, Viv. I'm equally bored, to be honest, mate. I think we probably are. So, has anyone tried that before? What Lightfall saying? I've never bothered fight. Like when I go to tier 5, I go tier 5. I commit. Like the whole point of this account rushing tier 5 is like, yep, we're tier 5 now. We now fight with tier 5. GG, people. But I see the logic in what you're saying. Do we have anything? There's this on at the moment, so that's why people are buying gems. Oh, that's so good. Maybe it's not that good. 6, 10. You get 15 of those. 2 commanders. Yeah, it's not that good. That's very good. Who are these commanders? Who's available at the moment? So William and Takeda coming next, righto. People, I need some long-term advice as well. What do we do with this account long-term? Because I can't just... Do I just stay in Season of Conquest and think, yeah, Crystal Tech's hard, but I guess I'll just try and grind my way through it each time, or do I get to a level and then go back to KVK2? Because I really don't want to leave this kingdom unless I absolutely have to. The kingdom's great. Like, we got 10k VIP in the last few days just from being in the Alliance. I like it. I like that. But I also like the idea of migrating, trying a few new kingdoms. I can't do too much. I'd much rather be doing too much than this, but I don't have anything, right? So, nah, it's... Of course, YSG's the guy who's getting the circular, so I haven't got anything else. Okay, hence the need for Zhuge Liang. Mosquito, I'm going to help you out with some gold now, buddy. Pick an account. It's a good answer, Shawnee. I like that. Okay, VIP 15. There we go. We will class that. Class that as the level we hit there. How much gold do we have here? I got to the stage where I just... My farms... I have so many resources and they're irrelevant. The only thing that matters is healing speed-ups. So I'm not very precious about these resources. In fact, the only problem I have is how boring it is to transport them. Let's come and sort Mosquito out. This one. Viv, do you need some too? Yeah. Oh, if you think that takes a long time, imagine how long it's going to take me to send all these resources. Am I France? Nah, I'm just... there's a question. Who should I change? So I changed to Germany for the... No, I changed to Korea to get the most out of the resource because I have loads of civ changes. Then I changed to Germany for the training. Who do I change to for fighting? Rarely! It has been a while. How you doing, mate? People saying your account's gone, is inactive. I was like, don't worry. He'll come back one day. So we need... Slave, I need to find my king. Yep. Find my man, Agent Tigger. Where is he? Oh, he's just below King. Perfect. Got 650 mil in the bank, Cassian. Oh, that's painful, right, Roz? Big Darth brought his stuff over today, and he said he had to just delete 10 million resources. Painful. So where's our leader, our eminent leader? Yeah. You need everything. I'd rather send it to you than get the farm getting hit by someone at some point in some roguish manner. It's all good. Yeah, the value of a good farm, eh? Right, that wasn't as much as I thought. I think my main has 20 billion gold, so I'm good with this for now. You are more than welcome, sir. How did you do in exams, really? Who's that? Ah, the gem farmer. I genuinely have so many resources, I don't bother farming most of the time. There we go. The alliance I'm in now. Ooh, get me free gifts. How's this ticket? We talked. He said it earlier in the stream, Viv. Okay, that's a really good. I'd like to see that Blackball. Oh, sorry, mate. I'll send some more later for you. I just saw that. Good work, really. Oh, Vivian, we've run out of time, sadly, on the resource thing. I'll send you some, mate. Don't you worry. Is there any reason to not open all of these gold chests? Not that they matter. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. There's going to be a week, isn't it? Challenges. Like week 4 will probably be something like that. What are the actual? We might not get there. Okay, we'll get that. Who cares? I'll get here easy. Alright, that's fine. Moonlight, you need a lot more than that to be the best, buddy. I think Ekram spent the best part of $1 million in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Just $1 million gone. I've changed my mind. I don't want to play anymore. Sorry. I don't blame you, Roz. But luckily, man, I'm free to play, and I think I've been recognised. I've got the most kill points. I've got the most power in the kingdom. Obviously, there's some, been through this several times, some bugs with how it shows, but I'm up there. To be honest, Moonlight, I kind of like even 12 PvP, who is the king of free-to-play players. I think he's still stuck on VIP 16. Like, I wonder if there's a. I wonder if any free-to-play players got VIP 18 yet. Right, here we go. What do we think we're gonna get? Total gold heads from these chests. Not because it's interesting, but because it's nice to have a gamble. 63 chests, total gold heads. 600k of gems on troops, still loses KVK. Stupid. Ridiculous way of doing it. It doesn't matter if you've got 2 billion power. Like, it doesn't have the right equipment because this account's too young. What? Don't get me started. 63 chests, how many gold heads? I say... So, more or less than 63. 16! Madness, madness. We'll do a poll because I just found out how to do polls yesterday. Let's say 50. Yeah, I love a poll. This account accumulates speed ups annoyingly fast. I was down to pretty much 0 the other day, and now I'm 1,500 of these. It's just every day there's so many goldies. Admittedly not the best gold chest there, but there's just so many gold chests popping. Probably about 10 a day usually. It's great to be here. Right, we're all going less. 0 gold heads, 27 Tomo goes. Moonlight, how do you deal with Crystal Tech as free to play? Because this is my biggest worry. Because I know I'll have to grind a lot of barbs. I'm not looking forward to that part of the game, to be brutally honest, right? I say 40. 40 is definitely less than 60 now I think about it. Looks like we're all wrong. 10, 20, that's a good one to get. 30, 43, 45, 50, 52, 54, 57. Pay out to the other men. 12 Mehmeds is pretty sick there. Mehmed's the only commander I care about at the moment from the gold chests. Where is he? The ship. Not much, is it? But once we get Mehmed to 5511, he's going to be usable. He's going to be the Ethel upgrade for Huo. Once I start putting Zuge and YSG together. So Mehmed is everything right now. Yeah, I kind of think Martel. Does Martel have any application from KVK 3 onwards? I mean, actually, double relic, fully leveled Martel in KVK 3 is pretty good. Okay. But I don't think 5311 is going to be anywhere near good enough. I'd just rather use an epic at that point. Oh, hello. If we run about luck, look at this. Okay, the transmutations did not go well. But this is the best relic I've ever seen pulled. Oh my, Hunter Hurried. The transmutations didn't go as well as planned. I've got no more stones in any sense. That's pretty ridiculous, right? Yeah, I was fighting with Skippy and Martel on my main just before I got Liu Che, and I was really like Skippy, YSG. They're both maxed, both double relic, but Skippy YSG was just so much better than Skippy. My logic is anything not locked is going to be bad. Sadly, I seem to have already lived that logic. So what's this? Gone. Gone. Don't need that. No, that one's pretty good. I suppose that is equipped by Lohar. Kind of good for barb killing him. Alright, the triple line ones. I can go. But it's on Belisarius. I can't be asked to sort it out. Gone. Definitely gone. Definitely gone. I don't even think. It is Arch though. It's probably the best one I got for Arch. Yeah, that one's just bad. Very bad. How many do we need? 28? Oh, I don't need 3 of those. That looks to be the best. So we can get rid of that one. And this one. Gone. 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 Is that enough? 31. Perfect. Do we have enough for one more roll? Eyes. Eyes, they're bad. I don't know, why do people suggest not to expertise horror? Let's have a look. I suppose it's just because you can put your heads elsewhere. Like, it is expensive to go from 5551 to the max. It's about 300 odd heads. But what do you get differently? I mean, the favourable wins everything, right? Whatever it's called. So you get 35 defense is massive. 25% skill damage. Autumn Wind's great in runes. Bigger healing factor, 25% skill damage, more defense. I don't know. I'm a big believer that if you're going to run a commander, it's got to be maxed. I don't like running non-maxed commanders. I think Woe's good enough to max, right? Ooh, good question. Sorry, Doto. I see the thing. Woe better than Rich for training. Rich is still better, but Woe is almost as good. Well, maybe it's not. He's down 2k health in 25. I think both of them. Like, Richard never dies. I can say from experience. Yeah, Ryan, super generous, right? I wanted to kill a lot of people, but it was overruled. I enjoyed it too. If you get a kill, it resets your rage for Huo. How exactly does that work? So is that when it triggers the autumn wind effect? Oh, right, I see. Yeah, I regret not fighting more in KVK1. I was just so dispirited. Like Lightfall will know, we were together in 59 and just all our tier 5 just quit. I remember I got like 52 million or something. That's something average. But it was just so dispiriting. Like, we were on the battlefield and it was no one. Like, we'd fight the enemy and all our tier 5 would just be like, oh, sorry, I'm busy. All of KVK. Oh, resets the rage of this commander's troop. Resetting the rage is really bad. I mean, every time I see Huo in runes, he smashes, but... So every time Huo kills someone, even if he's about to pop, he goes down. Yeah, you were sick in KBK1. Yeah, they all either quit the game, or they gave their accounts to other people who were awful. Is Penguin still there? What happened to King Penguin, or whatever he called now? Like, he got Harkonnen's account right and just... He was a frustrating individual. Penguin, yeah. I think LMAO is a fair comment there. Like, 60 at the time were awful. They're a lot stronger now, but there was... I think we did beat them, if I recall correctly, but there was no way it should have even been close more. Oh, wait. Stop that, stop that, stop that. Oh. I'll get it up. Reaper quit. I remember that. What was the name of that guy who was like VIP 17? He just got zeroed one day and then he quit. Yeah, he was VIP 17 with 52 million pounds. Shinton. That's the guy. You remember Shinton? We had Anakin here. Anakin's a good guy. He told me that it's recovering a bit 59 now. I liked Anakin. I thought the best players were Fuli and Hisoka, and they left with me. Yeah, but watching King Penguin fight is painful. Painful. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Like, full went AFK on a burning flag. Zero, never lost. He was VIP 17 of his own, but like it was his first ever account. He'd spent enough money to get VIP 17 and they just quit. Just logged on, so I've been zeroed. Well, that's enough for me. 12 grand. 12 grand, but that's just how it is. Sometimes you spend 12 grand on something. Couldn't believe it. Reaper just got bored and quit. Harkonnen quit and gave his account to King Penguin. What was his name? The big guy. Oh, what was that moron? Oh, King Penguin was awful. Lucifer was awful. God, Lucifer was bad. Lucifer makes Nuke look like a good leader. He was horrendous. I used to get like KVK1 when I was 18 million power. I trade well against this guy. This 80 million power player just couldn't fight. I genuinely have positive trades against. He was awful. Who else was there? Remember Leon and Brighter before they bought their big accounts? That's what I think, Ryan. Like, okay, he lost like 1 million troops. He'll get 400k back. But his account's VIP. It was his first ever account, and he just... Obviously, he's got a load of money and just thought, yeah, that sounds fun. Brian! Do you remember Brian? Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly, mate. Mental to quit at that stage. Let's see if we can find him. Here's Papa. I see you, Papi. Let's see Pappy. He's a bloody handsome man, isn't he? 3470. Let's see how that KVK is going. Our big friend, Papa Seth. Reliance looking. Yeah, 1v3 boy. So what you got? You got your Boba Tea. I like it when they're pre-KVK1 and they don't have ridiculous kill points. Proves to me they're team players. That's mad. I've got an interview later this week. He was very ill, so we had to put it back. It's like a 200 million power KVK1 guy. So many questions to ask. You'd be carried to victory with those guys. What kingdom was this Moonlight? Yeah, I remember. I was quite surprised we beat 60 in KVK1. Because, like, it was a testament to the little players, like yourself, Fooly, perhaps even myself. Because there was no way we should have beat them with the amount of players we had offline, the amount of useless players we had. Brian, that's the one I'm thinking of. I can't remember his actual name. He was useless. He had no idea. He was just whinged all the time. How do I search for things? I can never remember. D, maybe find governor? I think so. That's him. This is the guy. 3259, power 45 million, kill points 57. He only took 731k debt. Unbelievable that he quit the game. VIP 17. We can get King Penguin. That's not this account. I'm gonna get King Penguin. Hey, Big Papa! Superman, you quitting? I've never been zeroed Moonlight. No, that's not true. I have been zeroed like 4 years ago. As long as you're contributing, if you get zeroed, the kingdom will zero back the guy getting you. And you got zeroed, cool. This man here, Rosquito, got zeroed last KVK. He must have gone. He must have gone somewhere else. I really wish I'd left 59 when Nuska left. Basically when the gold chest dried up. Greg zeros me. Come here. Where are you, Superman? What's your chords on the map? You're still in the. Oh no, you left the kingdom, right? Superman slap the man who started the drama last KVK that I thought found funny. It persists to this day. You're like 92 million, right? $3366. Let's go and have a goose. This is the great thing about just chaining. You can do random stuff. Just chill a bit. 3366. Has there been a civil war in 60 for a while? It seems overdue. You're in Arcuda's kingdom now. He is a beast of a player, right? Isn't that same season account? Yeah, same season account. 4.5 million kill points. I beat him in Arc, not Arc. What do you call it? Champions of Olympia. I say I beat him. I was part of a team of strong players, which happened to beat him. Tommy. I've seen him before. He was in 30749 or 47. Yeah, because he runs Liu Che, right? I remember him. He was a big player in KVK3. He's still Superman Slap. Here he is. No. 1772. Okay, this is not. Is this you? I don't know. 3366 looks strong. I'm curious who's going to win this KVK. I'll admit now that I've realised that you don't get a Hunter inscription for winning. I'm not that bothered. What'd you get for winning? Crap. I imagine some of these. Occupy the Great Ziggurat, 2,000 gems. And a purple material. Oh, you get the coin, don't you? Who cares about the coin? Okay, 4 legendary materials. Is that it? Everyone does this, they just trade, so we'll get that anyway. Coins, which I can ignore. So there's almost no point winning. Because assuming we all trade anyway. Get all those. Oh, KVK3 so lame, right? I agree with Greg being handsome. I agree with this. I agree with this. It's me, Mario. I was going to promote bot to mod because he's saying smart things. BBB, tell me what happened with 60. I want to hear the goss. I'm a little bit obsessed with seeing how it all unfolds. You better not be doing what I think you're doing. Chaining takes so long in KVK. KVK3, we still haven't gone through all our AP. We've been live like 14 hours. Alright, hour and a half. 3358. There are 3 oh, really? 3358. Anyone got any other stuff for me to go and see? Had a look at Popper's Kingdom. Come on, Moonlight. Tell me where you are. Tell me where your account got zeroed. I think it might have hurt you if I'm to read too far into it. That's all we got. We got the 3358, so it's a little bit more recent than us. It's got 6 mil. 3.6 mils is pretty big if they got that. 5.1. Four is pretty good. I have an issue with these kingdoms though, in that they still have to cut down eventually. When I joined this kingdom, it was massive. It had like 6 proper alliances. But it's basically cut down to 2, which I think was a bit painful, but you'll probably admit, but you got to do it. Otherwise, you do what? You just have loads of useless players knocking around, getting your stuff up. And let's just find someone who's talking in the chat. There we go. You'll get someone like him. He'll push up to 41 million power in 200 days. Yep, he'll push up to 41 million power, 60 million kill points. We've got to get rid of them root and stem. Oh, my man. That's I think 3294's big problem is they have a very large kingdom with they're really going to need to chop, chop, chop. But it'll serve them very well for this KVK at least. Spend all this right. Yes. Yes, Dash. I will, M&S. I will be doing who this guy and YSG. I was going to text this morning, Dash, and say it's lovely to see you again. I mean, I'm not seeing you, but you know what I mean. Is 3358 the Okuda one? Always up for chatting to people? Oh, yeah, show me. I saw Crank was saying he's same season tier 5. Too slow for me. No, it's not. I have 9 farms. How big are the farms though, bro? Okay. Going to your dad's right now. Dash, we've talked about the lies before. Have fun, mate. I was thinking today, ooh, maybe I'll get some gems. Maybe I'll grind gems all day, and then I realised that life is short as it is. I spent enough of today beating the Final Fantasy VII brutal bosses. The brutal sim. Screw Kate Sith, that's all I'm saying. Screw Kate Sith. I need a wee, BRB. That rhymed. Oh, boy, double H. Two is up to 5. Fine. Set it back. Rick, here's a thud at the door. Oh, my girlfriend is lovingly cooking food for us. So we can watch How I Met Your Mother, which is low-key very enjoyable. I always thought How I Met Your Mother was a bit like Friends. Friends is okay, but I've got a bit of a thing against canned laughter. We had some people from 94 teleporting in, which is quite a smart thing to do. They sent trash accounts basically to the kingdom to try and take up all our TSP spots. Ooh, 1 out of 10 today. What was the vid? I'll go and have a look later. The Logic Bank's talking about when you upload a new video, YouTube will tell you what percent, like, how it's doing compared to the last 10 videos you've done. Most of mine usually are in the middle. Sometimes you get one that really spikes. So 1 out of 10 means this video, people like this video, people are watching that. Actually. Oh, the shame, the shame. I wonder if we can win it. We must be able to win with Huo. Like, Huo will just piss all over these guys. So, Thutmose YSG, yes. Huo Ethel, yes. And the others don't matter. Alright, the others can be anyone, can't they? Cool. Let's go. So do you live your life by those? Like, is that how you view the success of video? Actually, Logic, do you find that if those are out of kill, so if you've got an 8 out of 10, does it ever get better, or is that just how it is then? You know what I mean? Like, is an early indication always true? Okay. We're in the home stretch. No, this is my free to play with now a Max Huo. Whoa, he's good. There he goes, another pun. It's mainly for Huo puns, to be honest. Oh. We've got Who Let the Dogs Out coming. There's going to be a lot of Huo puns coming. I don't know why I clicked on this. This is even more boring than I remember. But if anyone's looking to test commanders, I swear, if you can't get people to play Ark with you, which you won't be able to if you're in a normal kingdom, just go on level 70 of Expedition against Julius Caesar. You'll win, because he's awful. And just keep testing different combinations and see how quickly they win and how many troops you have left when they win. NVR, I'm from the great English country. I say great, I'm being ironic. Out of logic, have you been following the post office scandal stuff? Loads of interesting stuff on the post office today. If anyone wants to read something interesting, just Google post office scandal. And honestly, your jaw will drop. Yeah, I follow your advice now, Logic. I don't know if I actually do, but I remember your advice that if you're going to upload a video, Saturday midday is the time to do it. Like, I've actually created one which is coming out this Saturday, like an evergreen video. My normal thing is if I finish a video at 11:22 p.m, it will come out at 11:30, and I've begun to realise that might not be the wisest thing to do. Ooh, Britannia. If it's in... What do you think, and this is to everyone, not just Logic Bank, who is an excellent creator who knows the answer, but how beneficial is regular content? Yeah, Ninja's our resident American nut in every sense. I like Ninja. Something about him I just like. I know he pisses everyone off, but he just tickles me. When you got the YouTube, so I've said before, I rarely watch rock content. If I do, it'll be like I watched Chizgul the other day at midnight to see the Belisarius Prime because I was curious and he was shite. But I'll watch videos from Logic Bank. I'll watch videos from Mr. Siege. People too much subscribed who I'm genuinely interested. I don't watch big accounts play because I've got no interest in that. I watch new Commander reviews and I watch free-to-play stuff. I find that interesting. But the main videos I watch are Magic the Gathering. I love Magic, but I love watching it more than playing. And all the videos I watch are from people who post like every day, twice a day, and I really value that. I mean, how important is that to everyone? Because if I don't upgrade in a day, I feel like I'm uploading a day. Sorry, I feel like I'm letting myself down. Okay, that's painful. We won't be doing that for a while. Logic, I had a question for you as well. What's the furthest you've got an account to? Because I know you're excellent at starting the accounts, and so if anyone doesn't know, Logic Bank channel, the name Logic Bank basically implies like it's logical to not spend your I assume logical to not spend your money on a game like Rock because it's an uneven playing field and you can get just as far from just spending time instead of money. And he's an expert at winning the what's it called? The Lotus skin at the beginning of the game. But I've always wondered how far you get an account. Like how far have you got on before you start again? The last of the whiskey, I'm gutted. But also quite relieved because I need to cut down my drinking. Right, I can hear that I'm being summoned for dinner. I'm glad that I have a lovely woman who cooks for me. Sounds incredibly proverbial, but she has cooked for us tonight. So I'm going to wish everyone a wonderful evening. I'd like to stay on for longer, but alas, height of disrespect to not go and eat food. Thanks very much for watching. Yeah, I need to follow your suit, Popper. I will try and stream tomorrow. I like streaming these little things. If not, Saturday. Saturday at midnight, UK time. We're going to smash 94 in the runes. Peace out, people. If you're a joke, mate, you're a joke.